So I get the news yesterday that Ronda Rousey is possibly joining the next season of Total Divas. Total Divas season 916. But I wanted to do my research. I wanted to let more details come to surface before I made a video or commented on that. Because I told you guys from day one, if Ronda Rousey ever is asked to be placed onto Total Divas, she needs to step up against the machine and say, no, that'll ruin me. No, that is not how I want to be portrayed. No, that is not who Ronda Rousey is. I don't want to be portrayed as a diva because I'm on a show called Total Divas. And I told you guys, if that day ever comes, I'm officially off the Ronda Rousey bandwagon. I assure you. After more details have surfaced, the more I research this, it looks like that is exactly what is happening. It looks like the Bellas are leaving Total Divas. So when you hear that's happening, you're hoping maybe Total Divas is gonna end. Because they were the poster child of that show. But it looks like Total Bellas is gonna stay, and Total Divas is gonna stay, even without the Bellas. Sonya Deville is being added. Ronda Rousey is being added. Carmella's coming back. Naomi will still be there, which she never should have been there in the first place because I don't want to think of Naomi as a total diva either. But Ronda Rousey, it looks like this is damn true. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Ronda Rousey joining the cast of Total Divas. Can this get any more pathetic? Can this get any more tragic for who Ronda Rousey is right now in WWE? When they first said she was coming into WWE, we all had that exciting feeling within us because we thought about why she was so over in UFC. It wasn't just the fact that she was annihilating motherfuckers in seconds. It was the fact that she was a character. She wouldn't shake your hands. She would talk all that trash before the fight, during the fight, and after the fight. She didn't take losing gracefully at all. And she had words to say even in defeat. That is a character in WWE if we've ever seen one. So then we found out she's coming over and we're like, oh, they're going to do so much awesome stuff. First, yeah, she might be a face, but when times get a little tough, the waters get tested, they'll turn her heel and she's going to be more epic than ever before. Instead, from day one, they got her kissing babies, shaking hands, and giving hoorah speeches, smiling her ass to the ring like Finn Balor, right? The Smiley Club. They don't know what they're doing with Ronda Rousey, and it comes at a time where she's possibly going to be the actual main event at WrestleMania, the final match, with another female, Becky Lynch, who we were hoping she was going to be the anti-diva, the one to carry on AJ Lee's mission to be the anti-diva, but Becky Lynch is too busy on Amazon.com trying to order crutches and wheelchairs, so her character's already shot. Ronda Rousey isn't any more badass. She's shaking those hands, kissing those babies, and giving hoorah speeches, smiling all over the place like a Bailey. She's just happy to be there. The only difference is Bailey is showing more of a mean streak lately than Ronda Rousey ever has in WWE. And that's the truth. So when the waters got tested and times got tough and she started getting booed, there was a part of me, I'm not going to lie, that was actually liking this because I'm thinking now they can take the shackles off, take the handcuffs off, and let Ronda Rousey be free. Let her be a character that's hated. That's fine. This is WWE. This is pro wrestling. Hating these characters is part of the fun, and it rises their stock, and it gets us all more invested, intrigued, and interested. Instead, they double down. Now they're going to have her get the rub off of any fan reaction that Becky gets. They're going to be buddies now. Did you guys see Ronda Rousey's social media post? I'm with you, Becky. This is not fair that Charlotte Flair is being added. So now Charlotte Flair is going to get all the spotlight of being the sole heel. And Ronda and Becky, the two females that have been booked like clowns, especially as of late, they're going to be buddies now. And this is all unfair. And they're going to be looking for sympathy and fairness now. This is bullshit. These are two females that both right now should be badass. Becky Lynch? That iconic image of her invading Raw, and after she gets her face busted up, she's bloodied. Then when she comes back from injury, you make her legit you make her the Ronda Rousey of WWE. Even with Rousey in the WWE, if that makes sense. You make Becky Lynch that mofo. And then Ronda Rousey is still Ronda Rousey, so now you got two badasses ready to collide at WrestleMania. In the weeks leading up, they can't even hold back. They can't restrain their frustration, their animosity for one another. They have to literally, WWE has to place security with them 24/7 at their hotel room, at the arena, going to and from their house. Because that's how bad Ronda wants to get to Becky. Becky wants to get to Ronda. That's the story that should have been told to Mania. It's sitting in your lap. Two badasses, two badass females about to collide. Instead, we got one lady limping around for the next 2 months. That's if she's not suspended the whole 2 months. She's limping around on Amazon, trying to buy crutches. You got Ronda Rousey kissing babies, shaking hands, and smiling at everybody, just happy to be there. And they're both pissed off at Charlotte Flair. That's the booking you got? And then to find out, how do you ruin Ronda Rousey any more than you already have? Let's put her on Total Divas. We'll make her a diva. What are you gonna tell me? BC, maybe she'll be like an anti-diva. Maybe she'll be like the hated one on the show, you know? It doesn't fucking matter. You're on Total Divas. You're not gonna watch Beverly Hills 90210, the TV show, and a main character isn't in the area code 90210. It's called 90210. The main cast of The Sopranos isn't going to have somebody not part of the Soprano family. You're on a show. If you're on WWE Raw, well then obviously you're not an AEW wrestler. You're part of Raw at that point. That's what you shall be known as. If Cody Rhodes is the executive producer of AEW, executive vice president, I apologize, executive vice president of AEW, but he's every week on Monday Night Raw, well then they're gonna view him as a superstar on Raw. You're on a TV show called Total Divas. It doesn't matter what her character will be on the show, you are now a diva. And we were hoping when Ronda came to the WWE, she was gonna play off the legacy of AJ Lee, that anti-diva character, but with the volume times 10 because it's Ronda Rousey. Instead, we've had lackluster bullshit booking and no character development at all, and now we put her even in a worse position by making her a diva 7 weeks before WrestleMania. Brilliant! Make the main event for Mania even less desirable than it already was. This is Ronda Rousey? Rousey, if this video ever gets to you, or my people are able to get to you on social media, whatever the deal is, you need to stand the fuck up for you and your brand. And everything that Ronda Rousey is. Total Divas is the hill that you want to die on? Total Divas is something you want to be associated with? You, Ronda Rousey? Look at me, Ronda! I'm being serious with you. This is what you really want to do deep down? Or is this what the machine wants and needs from you? And if that's the case, you need to tell the machine where they can go stick it. I'm the Amplified Man. That's my thoughts on this. A lot of you guys are wondering my thoughts. That's it. I told you from day one, never should they even bring up Ronda's name for Total Divas. And now we're finding out she might actually be a part of it. And for what it looks like, a part of it. Well, that's my thoughts. I'm not doubling down. I'm not tripling down. I'm telling you, straight out, this is the worst thing that Ronda Rousey could have ever done in her professional career. I'll see you guys Sunday for the podcast. 7th ever episode, guys. We're going to talk Undertaker leaving Vince McMahon, and he's headed to to All In Weekend, or at least a big event he's already signed on. We're going to talk Sasha Banks. Is she out of the chamber? We're going to talk Seth Rollins and his latest injury. We're going to talk Jimmy Uso and his arrest and the latest details. We're going to talk all this. We're going to have the full Elimination Chamber preview. That's all coming this Sunday on the podcast. So check the channel. As always, subscribe, stay notified. And we're going to rock it out Sunday for the 7th ever episode, man. And it happens to be on Elimination Chamber. So you know I'm bringing my A game. I'm the Amplified Man. I need some coffee now, man, after this news, because this is pathetic. Amplified Man, holla at your boy. Peace, cuz he's out. Check you.